Chillos. Welcome back, people. It's the Critic Corp. I am Toke, and this is my review today on the HBO Max series, House of the Dragons, episode 5. This episode was it was very insightful, I would say, as far as, seeing where the council in both houses mindsets are and where they really lie amongst each other. And from what I learned, these councils really aren't shit. Especially how the Hightower House council, like, they did Aegon dirty. This episode they did fucking Alice dirty and made Aemon the king. Even Sir Christian voted against her because she wanted to get back on the throne. But, they're looking at her like, how would it look for them to have a woman on the throne as the house that we're in the middle of a war against has a woman on the throne? Make it make sense. Like, we need a male, and Aemon is next in line, and is probably is way more fit to be king than Aegon. She tried to say oh, he's young, this and that, but she's really in her real words, she really wanted to say fuck that, this little nigga evil. I know he has something to do with Aegon's critical condition that he's in. And Aemon is just he's an evil little vengeful fuck. And if he did, but in her mind, if he gets possession of the throne, it's gonna be pure just dictatorship. We already seen in this episode, he fucking closed down the town and shit, telling the guards and whatnot, don't let nobody in and don't let nobody leave type of deal. This man got in the chair and started calling shots left and right. It's wild. It's fucking wild. I fucking love Aemon though. I love the character. He's, like I said, he's a baby Daemon. He reminds me of Daemon. Just a little bit more fresh as far as his whole mindset and actions. Daemon right now is fucking going through it. That, like I said, the previous video, this man's Damien is fighting his demons. He's really fucked up in the head right now. He doesn't even really know as far as what's real and what's not with his whole thought process, and it's just really fucking him in the ass. He's trying to take over was rightfully his in the sense as far as King's Landing, and be the king of Harrenhal, and he ended up fucking around and getting the Bracken House under his ruling, but it's not looking too great for my man Damien, man. He's going through it. He's not in the right condition to be king as of right now, or run anything as of right now. He's a little fucked. His situation's a little fucked right now. But yeah, back to the whole council thing, bro. Fucking Rhaenyra's councils, they're kind of treating her like Aegon, but she's still a bit useful. That's the comparison to Aegon, which is not. He wasn't useful at all. Rhaenyra, she has experience. She's then watched her father rule. She was by her father's side as he ruled. She just has knowledge. As far as how to run a kingdom and all that type of shit. Given the teachings from Rhaenys and all that rest of the poor soul, man. The fucking Rainies. Oh my god, that tore me. That still tears me. But yeah, you know, it's like they're treating Rhaenyra as if she's just a mere queen that can't really lift a finger, that shouldn't lift a finger. Like she can do some damage. Like for one, she has a dragon that she can ride and do damage on, but they don't want her to do that. They don't want her to lift her sword. They don't want, you know, they just want her to call the shots from behind the walls. And I get it. You know, it's your grace. You don't want any harms done to, you know, put to towards your grace. But y'all not looking too shabby right now. Y'all just lost another dragon and a dragon rider. Sir Christian snatching territories left and right. Y'all fucking barely got any riders, dragon riders, to ride the dragons that you do have still sitting around. Like, yeah, man, y'all looking pretty weak right now. Y'all making Rhaenyra look weak as well. So something needs to be done, and she's like just about had it with them, with the council and everything, because everybody's undermining her and talking around her, and she's just feeling like, you know, less involved. And it is, I would be fucking irritated too, man. Especially her son. Her son's fucking Jacaerys. He need to pipe that shit down. I get it, you know, she made him the next heir or whatever, and successor and all that shit. But little boy, you for one, you barely didn't made a mark in anything. I get it, you're trying to make a mark in for yourself and whatnot, and show that you can be that dude. But she already lost a son. She's not trying to lose another one. And for you to come at her the way you are, especially for her being your mother and your queen, is like, yeah, no. Like I said, calm that shit down. But he went behind her back and ended up going to the Freys, who has control of the crossings through the Riverlands and whatnot. So he went to get their approval of SICKENS and whatnot, the SICKENS route through that, before Damien gets a full grasp on the Riverlands, which he's on the verge of goddamn snatching up anyway. Shockingly that he's able to do that with, like I said, with his whole fucked up head space right now. But yeah, Jacaerys is making these all these false promises, talking about we will protect you with our dragons, and promising them Harrenhal, which is Damien's damn for sure is not gonna let that happen. But he did do one smart thing that I loved, which was get them to bend their knees to Rhaenyra. So hey, I guess the little shit did something right. But yeah, man, the council on both houses are just they're on some shit right now. They own some shit. And Rhaenyra done had it with Sir Alfred. She sent his ass to Harrenhal to figure out Daemon's, you know, true intentions and whatnot, and see where he actually, you know, where his loyalty lies and whatnot. Cause she doesn't know. Like, Daemon is a walking question mark. They really don't know if he's doing this shit for his own personal, or he's doing the shit he's doing to aid towards their, you know, to Rhaenyra's help and whatnot in battle and shit like that. So it's it's really just it's up in the air as far as. Sorry guys, got a call and shit whatnot. But yeah, it's really just a lot of shit up in the air, man. With both houses, like Alice, she's really questioning um Aemon and his whole just like I said, like if like where he lies as far as his loyalty, because I feel like Aemon is doing this shit in order to help him out and no one else in the long run, and then also Sir Christian doesn't isn't loyal to her anymore either. Like I said, he voted against her, so it's really just a lot. It's a lot going on, and for both women of the houses, Rhaenyra and Alice, they're like pinned in the corner, and really just trying to really get a grasp on what they should do next and what moves should be made and how it should be made and whatnot. And it's a lot. It's fucking a lot, man. It's a lot that's going on, man. They also got to figure out. Rhaenyra got to figure out who the fuck they gonna have ride these two dragons. Fucking was it Silverwing and Vermithor. Like they have no dragon riders, man. I think Alan, Corlys' bastard sons, Alan and his brother or whatever, are gonna be the dragon riders. But not the dragon riders, but we shall see. We shall see. So, also, Aemon. I mean, I'm sorry, my bad. Not Aemon. Aegon. He's in such critical condition. They don't believe he's going to even make it out to, let alone walk, but speak again. But we seen a glimpse of him talking, saying "mummy" and shit as Alice was walking out. She didn't hear him. This man's fucked up, bro. He's fucked up. Broken bones, burned skin, all type of shit. So, like, if he actually gets a chance to speak, I feel like it's going to be over for Aemon. So Aemon better make his moves very quickly and just be very aggressive and on top of things to show the kingdom and everyone in it that he's more fit to be king, regardless of the dirt that he did do that may get leaked out as far as him fucking up Aegon and all this shit. But yeah. It's yeah, bro. These next 3 episodes are gonna be some shit. So everybody at home, all you viewers, I'm right along with you on this one. I'm biting my fingers, waiting on the next episode, bro. It's highly anticipated every week. Just prepare for the wildest of the wildest. That's all I'm gonna say. Prepare for the wildest of the wildest. I feel like the White Worm lady is going to play a big key factor in this as well, just because Rhaenyra kept her around, especially that she sent off that lady to do whatever to relay a message and whatnot back in the into King's Landing, and for her to have that pool with her name being dropped and the guard letting the old girl in. Yeah, she's gonna play a big key role. I just don't know what yet. So yeah, it's like I said, this shit's gonna get wilder and wilder, man. I fucking can't wait. That's all I really got for you guys on this one. Like and subscribe. Support the motherfucking court. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this episode as well. I will be back with some more vids this week. The Twister movie comes out. I'm going to do that. The Boys. This is the actual week for the final episode. I'm sorry I misled you guys last week. This is the actual week for the final episode, so I'm going to do that. Also might do the bear if I finish this season before this week's over with, because I got some shit going on this weekend. But yeah, we got some vids coming, so stay tuned for that. Like I said, so be it. Support the motherfucking corp, as I always say again. And toodaloo.